You know what's funny? I am a resident of South London. I often go to London, often commute by train or by tube, and often you go to work like every other Londoner to work and back home. And one day, I just thought to myself, well, hold on, London is my city. And yet, when I go onto YouTube and social media, I've got tourists showing me my sights, showing me my London. Things have got to change, so I decided this series is going to be about me visiting London and my favourite spots. So sit back and enjoy this little video as I take you through a little tour starting at London Bridge going all the way up to Tower Bridge. Hope you enjoy. Let the journey begin. Once we arrived at the famous London Bridge Underground station on the Northern Line, we immediately got out, and when you look behind the station, you see just how gigantic that Shard really is. The Shard is, quite an impressive beast of a building. That. Anyway, looking across the opposite side of the road where Tooley Street is, we decided to walk up, basically what's called St. Olaf's Place. St. Olaf's Place is just like a big house, like office commercial building, and that takes you up towards what they call Queen's Walk. And the Queen's Walk is effectively just the long, basically pavement that takes you right along the side of the Thames. So starting all the way from London Bridge, going all the way up past the major sites, ending up towards Tower Bridge. And it still continues thereafter, but to other locations thereafter. Okay, so we've arrived at London Bridge, and you can see on Queen's Walk here, got a walkie-talkie building behind me, and that's London Bridge. And you can see that funny little boat there, that's the Thames Clippers, that's the transport surface on the Thames, which takes you from Putney all the way up to Tower Bridge and beyond. That. If I go a bit further this way, you're going to make out in the distance Tower Bridge and then the city. This beautiful looking place is called Hayes Galleria, and what's quite remarkable about this is that it's an indoor kind of complex which houses loads of little restaurants, cafes, all under like one big terraced roof, and it just reminds me of Leadenhall Market in the city itself. Very, very beautiful, as you can see the clouds and the skies. It must be remarkable at night as well. It's kind of mad that they've turned a warship into a kind of London icon on the Thames. But that's what the HMS Belfast is. What is surprising though is the fact that it also comes complete with a bar. Um, I don't know what to make of that. I mean, could you imagine a Navy sailors and personnel going to that bar, coming up pissed? Don't think that'll do a great representation of London. Wonder what it's for then. Maybe just the public. There we go. That's the famous Tower Bridge. Off Riverhead. I mean, that's where one of Henry VIII's wives got beheaded, didn't it? It was Anne Boleyn or one of them. There you go, everyone's ready to catch the Wimbledon on the big screen. This is set up in front of City Hall. This is where all the workers come on their lunch breaks, catch up on the tennis, have a beer or two, catch the tennis. I am tempted to run up there and just kick that. That is massive. Bloody hell. It's funny, as you're walking along the promenade, every time you stop to take a picture of Tower Bridge, like I was practically taking a picture every maybe 5 to 10 minutes of walking down that same promenade. Every 5 to 10 minutes taking a picture of Tower Bridge. And yet the funny thing is, even though you think you're closer to it, you're really not. There's still a long promenade to walk, and it seemed to feel like forever before we actually got to Tower Bridge. But once you're on the bridge as well, that's an experience in itself. It is at this point that I've realized, even though I've ordered a large drink from Starbucks, doesn't necessarily mean you get a large drink. This cup is full of ice. Since when has Starbucks turned into McDonald's? Okay, in case any of you are wondering, this line here is the dead center of the bridge. Tower Bridge, that's the dead center. So when boats and that come along and they want to pass under, the split happens right here. So the big boats come right in the center here. So this is both sides. That's the bridge. That's the twin above. And this is the split right down the center. So this is the line on the bridge. Technically my mum... yeah, that's it, yeah. So my mum is on the south side and I am technically in the city. That's the dividing line on this bridge, isn't it? Tower Hill Bridge. Yeah.